Welcome back to yet another sushi video recipe. I'm Chef David DeVoe and I'm going to show you guys how to make the Dragon Sushi roll today. Now I'm sorry about the humming noise in the background, that's this fan thing here. See, it's about 30 degrees Celsius in the shade today, so yeah, it's ridiculously hot. That's 86 degrees Fahrenheit for you American guys, I had to look that up a second ago. Anyway, let's get straight to making some sushi. Okay, so you put a sheet of nori onto a bamboo rolling mat with a plastic bag on it. And then just wet your hands a little bit in some water so the rice doesn't stick to you. And what I'm using here is 120 grams of cooked sushi rice. Now you can learn how to make this by a link that's just appeared on top left corner. And simply just spread it out. And only spread it over half of it. Now 120 grams is about 4 ounces. Just spread it out nice and softly, fluff it out, don't press it down. You really just want to separate the rice over the surface area. You don't want to compress it. That happens later when you roll it. Then you just flip it over. And then on the empty side is where I'm going to put my filling. What you do is you lay 3 tempura prawns. Now you can learn how to make these by clicking on the link that's just appeared on top left corner, which will take you to a video of mine where you learn how to make this. Now you just add 3 slices of avocado and a little bit of unagi sauce. Unagi sauce is eel sauce. You can get this in any Japanese food store. Otherwise just buy it online or you can buy it from my store. A link is just put on top left corner and you can buy it there. Okay, so now to roll, you just simply bring it over and then just pull back and then just pull forward and like so. If you need any raw reference about it, then just click on the link which is put on top left corner and that's a video about rolling. Right, perfect. This is unagi or grilled eel. Now it's very difficult to find this fresh eels here in Spain where I live and probably around the world too. So it's best just to buy the frozen stuff. It comes already grilled and ready to go. It will last for a very long time in the freezer. You just thaw it and then I would suggest grilling it a little bit inside the oven or on a little barbecue coal. Don't burn it though, just a little bit of grilling just to revitalize all the flavors in there. Anyway, just very simple. I mean, you guys know how to open packages. It's not very complicated. Just pull it out, and this is more or less how it looks like. Now, for my sushi roll, I don't actually want to use the entire eel, so I only want to use half. So I'm just going to cut it in half. Look at it, this is just beautiful stuff. Anyway, you only need about half for the sushi roll to put on top. And the other half you can make another sushi roll with, or put it inside another sushi roll, that's fine. Just add some avocado, paprika, a little bit of unagi sauce, good to go. And it's very important, I prefer to have this served warm. Just don't unthaw it and give it out. At least put it in the microwave minimum, bare minimum. The best would be a charcoal grill, or grill it a little bit underneath the oven. Now once you grill this, it does become very soft, so I would suggest being very careful with it. Alright, now to finish the sushi roll. I've grilled my eel, and what you do is just place it on top like so. And you want the tail to come out the end like so. Perfect. Now you add a piece of cling film, just to fix it all together. And now press it onto the sushi roll, but everything is one piece now. Like so. Perfect. Now you take your knife, dip it in some water so the blade is just slightly wet. And what you want to do is cut it about here. Perfect. And now just cut your sushi rolls to the required length. Alright, perfect. Now just shape it up again and you remove the cling film. And now you take a little strip of nori and just stick it on, like so. Now these are half sheets and then cut into little strips. You don't want them to cover the entire eel, just You want to keep it together, because otherwise what will happen is this entire sushi roll will fall apart when you try to take one. I've experienced this a lot of times. It's really annoying. So I like to do it like this. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now to plate it up, you just simply put them onto a plate, like so. And this here is like the dragon's tail. Alright, so now to decorate it, what you want to put is some octopus suckers, and this would be the eyes. These are, you know, I just have these lying around. But I mean, if you go to the fishmonger and just ask him to chop off a couple of suckers, he'll be happy to oblige, I think. A quick little garnish for the dragon roll. This is half a cucumber. And basically what you do is you just slice it in very thin slices. Okay, all the way across. Alright, perfect. Now you just take the side parts away. Okay. Now what you do is just line them up, hold it together, and put your knife at a 45-degree angle and cut. Perfect. Discard this. And now what you want to do is just peel off about half and just fan them out like so. Okay, take a couple away if it's too thick. And then take a couple more and then fan them out the opposite way. Yeah. Just like so. Now put this on the side, and that's garnish for the dragon roll. Now you take your cucumber and you put one on one side and the other one on the opposite side, just like so. Push the sushi rolls together so that it stays put. And now 2 of these paprika slices. Perfect. Alright, so you just take a deep fried shrimp head and you pull the whiskers off. Alright, so now you take the whiskers of the prawn and you just push them into your very soft eel. It shouldn't be too difficult. Perfect. Alright, so now to finish it off, some sauces. You add a little bit more eel sauce, unagi sauce, onto the roll. Perfect. Then onto the plate, you add a little bit of mayo. This is garlic mayo. Both sides. Perfect. Then some sriracha sauce over the mayo, like so. And then you take a little stick and you make it look a little bit like fire, just by pulling it through it. Awesome. Now you add a little bit of pickled ginger and your wasabi and you're done. Perfect. The ultimate dragon roll. Thank you for watching another one of my sushi videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the top left corner of your screen, and then you will be able to see the videos as they come out, more or less once a week on Wednesdays. And if you can't wait till Wednesday and you want to see another video right this second, then click on the right and you'll see all my other videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. Don't forget, sharing is caring, so share this video on Facebook to show me you care. Alright, goodbye.